Hey friends, what are we going to do today?
Nice question, Mayuresh.
Mm, we could share some information about the jewel of India, Manipur.
Yes, let's start with the PPT I am having in my laptop. As my friend Ayush said that Manipur is the jewel of India, let's start the PPT with the heading of Exploring Manipur under the project of Art Integrated Learning.
As we can see in the map, a small state situated in extreme corner of northeast India, having 352 kilometers international border with Myanmar on southeast and 502 kilometers long border with the adjacent states of Assam on west, Mizoram on south and Nagaland on north. The state is an isolated hill grid stretching between 92.58° east to 94.45° east longitudes and 23.50° north to 25.42° north latitude, with a total geographical area of 22,327 square kilometers of total area. About 9/10 of area or 20,089 square kilometers hill, which surrounds the 2,238 square kilometers of the valley. It is a charming place encircled by 9 hill ranges on all sides, with a small and beautiful oval-shaped valley like a bowl at the center. This state is known as Manipur. As we as we can see that Jawaharlal Nehru said it as Jewel of India, and Lord Irwin named as Switzerland of India.
Now let's talk about the latest Chief Minister, Governor and Speaker of Manipur. The latest Governor of Manipur is Dr. Najma A. Haptullah. The latest Speaker is Yumnam Khemchand Singh, and the latest Chief Minister is Nong Thombubam Biren Singh.
Now let's discuss about his physiography and topography. Physiographically, the state may be divided into two distinct forms: an outlying area of rugged hills and narrow valleys, and the inner area of flat plain with all associated landforms. The Loktak Lake, the largest freshwater lake in northeast India, is an important feature of the valley with a total area of about 600 square kilometers. Topographically, the state is divided into three major regions such as hills, Imphal Valley, and Barak Basin. The Imphal Valley, which is around 48.3 km in length and 32.2 km in breadth, lies in the center of the state. The major river of Manipur is Barak River and the Imphal River. Imphal River is the longest river and it also collects excess water from the Loktak Lake and flows to join the streams of Ningthi and Chindwin River of Myanmar.
Let's talk about some identities of Manipur. This is the state emblem of Manipur. Sirui lily is the state flower of Manipur. Non-bean is the state bird of Manipur. Sangai is the state animal of Manipur and polo is the state game of Manipur. Pangba is the state fish of Manipur.
Manipur, a princely state. Manipur became a princely state under the British rule in 1891, the last of the independent states to be incorporated into British India. During the Second World War, Manipur was the scene of battle between Japanese and Allied forces. Japanese were beaten back before Allies could enter Imphal. This proved to be one of the turning points of the war. After the war, Manipur Constitution Act in 1947 established a democratic form of government with Maharaj as the executive head and elected legislature. In 1949, Maharaj Buddha Chandra was summoned to Shillong, capital of Indian province of Meghalaya, where he signed a treaty of accession merging the kingdom into India. Thereafter, the Legislative Assembly was dissolved and Manipur became a part of the Republic of India in October 1949. It was made a union territory in 1956 and full-fledged state in 1972. Muhammad Alim Uddin became the first Chief Minister of Manipur in 1972.
Now let's talk about history and heritage of Manipur. First, Kangla. The Palace of Kangla is an old palace at Imphal in Manipur state of India. Only the ruins remain now. Kangla means dry land in Old Meitei. It was the traditional seat of the past Meitei rulers of Manipur. The center of Manipur's power till 1891, the historical embodiment of Manipur, rulers and people of Manipur. Kangla has a significant place in heart and mind of people of Manipur.
Shahid Minar, the indomitable spirit of the patriotic Meitei and tribal martyrs who sacrificed their lives while fighting the British in 1891, is commemorated by this tall minar at Bir Tikendrajit Park in the heart of Imphal city. War Cemetery, commemorating the memories of the British and Indian soldiers who died during World War II. These war cemeteries are managed by the Commonwealth War Graves Commission.
India Peace Memorial, Imphal. This was constructed by the Japanese government on the site of the Battle of Red Hill or Mebam Lock Patching on the Tidim Road. The battle took place from May 20 to May 29 in the year 1944. The Battle of Khongjom 1891 was the greatest battle of the Anglo-Manipur War. Great freedom fighters Major Peona Brajabasi, Chinglan Sana, Khumbong Major, Loi Tongba Jamadar, Kisa Jamadar, Hirang Khongja, and many more rank and files of Manipuri warriors sacrificed their lives at this battlefield.
INA Memorial Complex, Moirang. It was Moirang that the first flag of the Indian National Army was first unfurled on April 14, 1944. The INA Museum, which has a collection of letters, photographs, badges of ranks, and other war memorials, reminds the visitors of the noble sacrifices made by the INA soldiers under the charismatic leadership of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose.
Culture and religion. Sri Govindaji Temple, a historic Vaishnavite center adjoining Manipur's former Maharaja's royal palace. The Govindaji Temple is one of the most attractive sites for the tourists. Vishnu Temple. Bishnupur town prides itself in the 15th century Vishnu temple built of small bricks, supposedly of Chinese influence. The Archdiocese of Imphal. The Archdiocese of Imphal covers the entire state of Manipur, which is bounded by Nagaland in the north, Mizoram in the south, Upper Myanmar in the east, and Kachar district of Assam in the west.
ISKCON Temple. Manipur is a place where Lord Krishna is held in very high esteem. He is the one Hindu deity who has a place in almost all Manipuri's heart. So among the Hindu temples in Manipur, the ISKCON, International Society for Krishna Consciousness, Mandir is one of the most highly reputed temples. The temple is considered as most beautiful among the temples in the state. The highly decorated and sophisticated techniques used in building the temple give a unique charm to viewers and visitors. The shrine is very close to Imphal River of Manipur.
Have a look at Manipuri handloom designs.
These are some of the crafts of Manipur.
Now let's have a look at cuisines of Manipur. The staple food is rice and fish with seasonal vegetables. There are more than 200 varieties of Manipuri dishes. Iromba, whose main ingredients are fermented fish, also known as nagari, and chilies is a favorite. Manipuri cuisine also consists of unusual vegetables like thangjing, known as gorgon, soybum, known as khorisa, hawai jar, also known as fermented soybean, yongchat as stew, and many more.
Thangta, martial arts of Manipur. Thangta, art of the sword and spear, is the traditional martial art of Manipur in northeast India. It integrates various external weapons, the sword, spear, dagger, etc., with the internal practice of physical control through soft movements of coordinated with the rhythms of breathing. It is part of great heroic tradition of Manipur.
The festival Holi is known as Yeosang in Manipur. It is celebrated for 5 days, commencing from the full moon day of Falgun. From February to March, Yeosang is premier festival of Manipur. The Thabal Chongba, a kind of Manipur folk dance, and Yeosang sports are two important events associated with this festival of color. The boat race is known as Hikru Tongba in Manipur. It is celebrated in the month of September. Long narrow boats are used to accommodate a large number of rowers. Idol of Lord Vishnu is installed before the commencement of the race.
Kang, the Rath Yatra, one of the biggest Hindu festival of Manipur. This festival is celebrated for 10 days in month of July. Lord Jagannath leaves his temple in chariot known as Kang in Manipur, pulled by devotees who vie with one another for his honor. Cheiroaba, the Meitei New Year. During this festival, special festive dishes are prepared, which are first offered to various deities. Celebrated during the month of April, a part of ritual entails villagers climbing the nearest hilltops on the belief that it will enable them to rise to greater heights in worldly life.
Kut festival of Kuki-Chin Mizo. It is an autumn festival of the different tribes of Kuki-Chin Mizo groups of Manipur. This festival has been variously described at different places amongst different tribes at Chabang Kut or Khudou. It is a festival celebrating the harvest and is observed on the 1st November every year. Gan Nagai, the festival of Nagas. Celebrating for 5 days in the month of December-January, Gan Nagai is an important festival of the Kabui Nagas. The festival opens with the omen talking ceremony on the first day, and rest of the days are associated with the common feast. Dances of old men, women, boys and girls, presentation of farewell gifts.
Thank you everyone for giving such a useful information about this state. This project is made by Palak Prajapati, Aditya Khambete, Ayush Gurjar and Mayuresh Khedkar under the guidance of Mr. Dinesh Kumar Sir, DGT English.